Hey guys, I'm back with another product review. This time this is for the Jeep Gladiator. I got these drip rails that got them from Truckmaster Designs. Okay, link will be in the description. So this is what we get: drip rail extensions. There's a lot of products out there. There's some cheap ones out on Amazon that just go over the little lip from the hard top of the Jeep. This is an extension. This is what you get. You get two of them, driver side, passenger side. You get some basic alcohol wipes and then the adhesive promoter. Okay, so I'm going to go over what these look like, what it's going to look like on your Jeep, and then how to install. It is just straight up front. Clean the surface area, wipe alcohol pads. I'm going to go ahead and use the promoter because we have ceramic coating and some wax on the Jeep, so make sure this goes on, and then give you a look what it looks like, and then how is it going to function. Is it actually work or not? With our Jeep Gladiator, with my wife, one of the biggest complaints that we have, our driveway is angled and we usually back up our Jeep because we carry our bikes. Every time you get in the Jeep when it's raining, you get a waterfall that comes into the Jeep. Now granted, Jeeps are great. They're made for the water to drain, so forth, but it's just a nuisance because you end up crawling through the waterfall when you get in and out of the Jeep. So I hope this fixes it. These were about $80. They are specific to the Jeep Gladiator, and then the other Jeep models. This is JL, says it right there, JL Gladiator drip rail extensions. I got them in matte black. They actually offer paint match for the Jeeps itself. So let's go ahead and get these prepped and get them on. So they're gonna go right up here. As you can see, here's the lip that I'm talking about, right? You get this lip, the water comes flowing down, and you open the door, it just comes straight down. So with these, it's just a simple goes on. You got some foam padding here. This is what goes up against here, because remember, your hard top's going to come off. This is where I'm going to test this product because it doesn't stick or adhere to the hard top, but I am very curious how this is going to handle because it only mounts to the A pillar, and so we do take our tops off a lot. So I'm going to put these on, give them a little bit of time, and then I will come back and pop these on and off once these have adhered. So the directions, once you get this snugged up, I'm gonna have my wife hold up here where this is just in place, and it wants you to close your door, make sure everything's aligned. You can mark your Jeep the alignment. I'm gonna eyeball these. I've done many trim pieces, so you're just pushing it on. One of the things you want to check is way up here is you got this weather strip, so that you want to make sure that is going, and see you getting that nice and secure up there. Okay, so that's what we want. So everything's gonna fit good, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna remove that, and let's just go ahead and prep all the surfaces. You'll do right down the A pillar all the way down. Got more than enough pads to do everything. You'll do the inside as well, nice and good. Because the biggest thing you don't want is you don't want any oil, grease to be any of those positions. I'd imagine You can use any other cleaner. So let's just make sure we get it all nice and clean. There we go. Now we have the adhesive promoter. Wipe all that down. Now this is a sponge that they sent, so that is the promoter. So with this, swipe it right down here. Of course, go on the inside, right? This is the promoter. So make sure you don't let this dry out because you gotta use it on the other side here. Oh, once we get that, let's go ahead, peel a little of the red tape already. Let's get a lead, then we will go ahead and get it in place. Nice and snug. Biggest thing is going to be pushing in and up. So we got that, we got that. Go ahead. I'm just gonna pull the outside. So I got the angle up, I got this up. I'm pushing nice and hard and firm. It's nice and sunny out today, so that should help. Now, close the door. Let's get that up. Okay, once you get this in place, it's stuck there. So as you see here, when you open and close this, you're going to get some movement. I think none of this has tape up here. This is all, there's no tape up here. It's all foam padding. And so I think that's kind of what we want. Let's look. So I think that's good. All right, so you get it installed, and so let's go ahead and see if I can get some angle from up here. So this is kind of what we're looking at. So we got it nice and sealed. I didn't get this, I'll be honest, I didn't get this pushed up as much as I got it when I prepped it. And what I mean by that is, so it's down a little bit here. It's not supposed to come past this, but I think I can live with this. Man, that 3mm really did stick in there. I tried to pull, see if I could push it up a little bit more, but no. But right, I think I'm okay with that. We'll see. We'll see if that tears it away, but I think as long as the 3M sits in there, we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side real quick, and then we'll show you what it looks like. But that's essentially what you're seeing from the front. So in my opinion, it looks like a WeatherTech little wind piece that they make for cars. It's kind of all I see when I look at it. All right, let me go ahead and do the other one. I'll show you what they both look like. All right, so I went ahead and did this other side, and you're gonna see this one, yeah, it was a little bit better fitment by user. So once you get all that 3M tape stuck in there, see what I'm talking about, it's way better here. So I may grab some fish line and fix that other side, and I have some 3mm tape laying around the house. I may go ahead and just fix that, get some fishing line, and go ahead and fix that. This is just 3mm tape, so it's really good. They just have, so this is the driver's side. So again, none of this has got tape. Now this side here is sticky, so you could trim that if you wanted to. They didn't say anything, so this is all well done, well placed in here. When you close it, you don't get much movement here. See, I think it's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit for about 20 minutes and come back out here and see what we got with getting the hard tops on and off. That's what I think I'm only afraid of, is maybe right here as you pick these up and you set them down, you're just gonna have to be mindful how these are. But this is kind of what the overhead view is. And then I don't know if you guys can get down in there, but that's kind of what the tunnel's gonna look like. So we'll see what they do in about 20 minutes. I'll come back out here, I'll let everything cure, and see if we can't throw some water down these and see if it prevents it from the waterfall that goes into the Jeep. All right, so I got these installed. I went ahead and fixed my passenger one. It was too far down. This one is down a little bit too far as well, and I'll show you. You got the weather stripping right here, so I'm overlapping it right there. And so without having to take the tops on and off, this is what you're gonna see with the tops. You see it right there, and so as you lift it, this is gonna hit it, and when you have to put it on, you're gonna have to pull this out just a little bit just to get it in there. So that's going to be every time you do this. That's shutting that, and same when you go over to the other side. So this one I fixed. I backed the Jeep up so that I could use the hose and show you all what we have going on here. So there it is on. Fixed it. Tops are loose. This is what you're gonna see every time. So so yeah, my tops aren't fastened, so I'm gonna go ahead and anchor them down, and we'll turn on the hose and see what we got going on, and see if they do indeed stop the waterfall. So far they're okay. I think I can modify the tops of those a little bit to make those fasten a little bit better. So we got the garden hose turned on. So let's see what we got. So there's that. I'm just making a mess everywhere. All right, let's see here. Alright, right, so here we go. I got the water hose barely going. This is probably what you're gonna see. So it is doing it right there. There's no leaks coming in. I got the hose right here, barely going down, just to get a idea. So it's catching it. It's catching it right there, and you're getting it coming down right there. So for the most part, not too bad. Let's see. I did some damage over here on the getting. All right, so here we go. That's what they look like from the front. Kind of bowed out just a little bit, not too bad. Nothing I can't live without. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah. So anyways, that's those. I'm not kind of happy with them. If I was to rate them out of, let's say 5, I'd give them a 3, maybe a 4. Just getting the tops on and off is probably the only concern, but I think you can kind of shave that off, and or when you mount them, maybe mount them a little further down, but that's right there. That seal is right at the, so maybe if I brought them down just a little bit, you just gotta work with it. Other than that, I think they're good. So they're about $80. So again, they come from Truckmaster's Design. Link will be in the description, and they also make them for other models, not just for the JL and Gladiators. That's all I got. Have a good one.